This is Lego Town Set 6561 Hot Rod Club from 1994 with 3 minifigures and 237 pieces. So now let's get started with the set. The first part of the build is this Harley Davidson style motorcycle. It's a very simple mold here for the chassis, but doesn't feel as oversized as we get nowadays from Lego City perhaps. Yeah, I think those motorcycles, they were very nostalgic and I really like the style for those. And you get the headlights on the front, the headlight on the back, the taillight on the back, and then we have a cart here. And yeah, now let's get started with the main part of the set, or well, let's continue with the vehicle before I get to the entire club itself. And I'm starting with the yellow hot rod, which I think looks very cool. With the engine right there, which you can open and close. You get a headlight here on the front, and you get more taillights on the back and a sticker. You get a skylight on the roof here, which you can open up, and you get the doors here on each side, which you can open up. You get a steering wheel. So that's a very nice looking build here for the vehicle, and I think it makes sense. And for that scale, I think it was a nice addition to any Lego City for sure. Of course, you can also convert this one into a convertible very easy, because the roof is on jumper plates here. I think that can be done very easy as well if you actually want to. So that's very nice. We're able to customize those a little bit. And then we get the black and red vehicle with the chrome exhaust there on each side, which I think is very nice as well. And very nostalgic, because nowadays we don't get to see chrome plated elements these days. And we get doors here on each side which you can open up. We get the engine here on the front, same situation as with the other car. And we have the headlights on the front, the taillights on the back, the roof and the skylight which you can open up, and the steering wheel which we get inside. Same scale, and you can also remove the roof here and have the hot rod as a convertible if you actually want to, which I think is very neat for that time, whether this was intended or not. But I kind of like that idea of having the version with the roof on and with the roof removed. If you want to, you can definitely pick and choose. And now here's the Hot Rod Club, which I think is a very nice build here. And we get a sticker over assembly, which is, yeah, which is white. I mean, for that time, we used to have 2 1x4 bricks, and then they had us applying those stickers over multiple pieces, which is, yeah, that used to be the same back then. I'm glad that this stopped nowadays, so that's kind of nice to see that this has improved. But yeah, if you wanted to remove these, yeah, that could be a little bit tricky, because you may be able to lose these stickers, or maybe even the adhesive of these stickers, and that wouldn't be so great. And then we have the refrigerator, which has a sticker over there, and there's supposed to be some orange juice inside, and can open up the door. And I actually place the juice on top there, because I don't want to have them falling out all the time when I pick that building up. And then we have the counter here made out of the axle here with tires, and we get a printed slopes there. And then we get the this tool here, which is actually lifting up the cars. And then we have the tools rack right there. So that's very nice, and you can definitely work on the vehicles very well. And of course, keep in mind that this is the old gray, and we get the old brown colors there for the set, which is very cool to see. I really enjoy that. So now let's get to the minifigures. Here's the first minifigure. And the minifigures could be anyone. They could be mechanics, they could be drivers, they could be both, perhaps even car dealers, whatever you want. And here's the first minifigure, no backbling, neither face or torso. And here's the classic eyebrows here, and there is out the hair. And then we have the other one with the oil canister. I like that design here for that canister. There's the lever on top. And yeah, the shirt is unprinted. Not too excited but well, it gets the job done. I mean, we just get a black shirt, and it's as simple as we can get here, and we get the black sunglasses, which used to be more common. I mean, all these faces which Lego used to have in the set used to be more common. And there's the figure without the cap. And of course, the last minifigure is supposed to have a different head, but I don't know where I had the remaining minifigure with the beard and the blue sunglasses, because that's the actual face we are supposed to get for this character here. Because this one here just has the black sunglasses, the brown jacket, and yeah, it's the same face which I use for this minifigure. Has the one with the canister. But yeah, it's a nice selection of minifigures which I like, and I think that adds to the playability of the set. I don't have the box of the set anymore, but I have the instruction manual, and the instruction has no mistakes, no missing pieces, and it's a very simple manual, very simple to understand, and very different than modern instructions, because they don't give you the part count for the pages when you get to build the set, or they don't even have the part list on the back of the instruction like nowadays. But also Lego used to put a little bit more effort with the graphic design on the covers of the instruction, or even with the manuals here in the inside for the background. I mean, that looks way better than what we get nowadays with the low effort white background instruction. And yeah, these look like a joke compared to these ones for sure. But I think that's that adds to the nostalgia, and hope Lego goes back to printing the backgrounds for the instruction manuals. That would be really cool to see. Hopefully one day. That would be amazing for sure. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the set. I highly recommend you to get the set. It's a nice addition to any Lego city for sure. And in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my playlist for oftmals the Lego Town videos I've uploaded there. As well as on my website for the cool Lego stuff I've uploaded there. Hit the bell for notification, and in the end screen you can find a link to another channel and do Lego content as well. Plus you can also find a link to another video which has been suggested by the algorithm, and I will see you over there.